I almost made it to level 3.
Here it is.
Hey, nerdy nerds, the nerdiest of nerds out there.
What is this, amateur hour?
It's my first night back.
Oh my God!
So is that 5 for Brian? You have 5 more and then you're done.
You have 5 more and then you get a second chance.
Yeah. Okay, according to a study at Queen Mary University in London, the university I've never heard of in my life, young men over 20 who still live at home.
Get it together.
What?
Get it together.
Men over 20 who still live at home have more of a predisposition towards violent crimes and behavior than any other demographic out there. They say living at home has a stronger risk factor for violence than anything else. And like those things include setting fires and like torturing animals. So more than that, even more so in England.
Norman Bates. Perfect
What?
example. Norman Bates from Psycho.
Yeah, those are the big like serial killer hints, as if they torture animals or like start fires.
By the way, most of the people in the chat rooms, that's who you're talking
Start
to.
fires?
You're
Well, if
offending
you're a
most of our
boy-
viewers.
If you're a boy, it's different. I think like all young boys start fires, but I hope that they put them out before they walk away and it's not like somebody's home. But, even more in England, only 4% of their population are men who live with their parents. And of that 4%, they commit 16% of the crimes in England, which is actually, that's like almost a fourth of the crime in England. So I say arrest all of them just based on the fact that they live at home. The point of the story is move out of your house so that you finally have a chance to get laid when you meet that lucky lady.
When do I show the picture?
Show the picture. Sorry, this is somebody who lives at home with their mom.
Oh, good. This is the comedy.
Good thing somebody's here to point out
To regulate the comedy.
Yeah.
So it's nerd news because nerds live at home with their moms?
Yeah.
Yeah. So all you creeps out there watching, if you live at home, you're probably going to rape someone tonight. Dustin Diamond is a total effing loser.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I would agree with that.
He kind of had a bad start in life. Like, yeah, you're on a hit TV show, but no one was like, oh, Screech is so hot.
He released his own sex tape. Like, he taped his sex tape and then leaked it himself.
Stop. They all do. Aside from, like, the two that, like, started the whole thing.
But he let people know.
Does. Yeah, everyone else does by being like, I want it to stop. Whoever released it. That's how you let people know. No one wants to see him have sex with his. He also has, like, Dustin Diamond plays chess, which I think also might be part of the sex tape. I don't know. Somebody said that whoever designed those baby hands definitely lives at home.
Well, a lot of people in the chat room are like, I live at home, I'm 29, and I still live with my mom, and I'm begging you to leave the house because you might kill somebody.
You know, if you live on, like, the Eastern Bloc or in a country where it's part of, like, being virtuous to stay with your parents, or you're, like, in the Middle East and you're a girl and you have no rights, that's a little different, but I mean,
this is a European study.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's British. That's right. England's a little bit different than the rest of Europe. So move out, you stupid pikey. Move out of your mom's caravan. Has anybody else watched My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding, which is basically a show about like white trash that have crappy British accents? Have you seen the show?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna get me the most expensive dress, and it's gonna have the most lights on it. These are girls at, like, I think I've talked about in this show, like 13. Or like 16, whenever they get married, and they put on giant Christmas trees, and they get married, and then they go and live in their caravan with their husband, who is just over age by a bit, and he like shovels hog poop. I don't know. Poop log. Oh, there's no more Dateline. In response to your story, great old dance party! Ain't no way they could be stopping me now. Got that dope boy money and the rest right here. Ain't no way they could be stopping me now. One time, let me hear you say yeah. Bottom line, dollar sign, I'm about to get mine with a chopper on my side. Oh, I am good at that. I love how Blanche gets out of the way.
You guys matched today, by the way. You had the
Totally.
red, black thing going on. Very coordinated, synchronized dancing.
I like how Blanche is always sitting right in front of that camera. I don't know why. And then whenever we run there, she thinks that there's food coming, so she gets right between us. Side note, I have a little bit of a throat thing today. And so, you know when you're sick and you're like, and you want to like hock it up, which is gross, which also sounds Yiddish. I was walking Blanche and I was like, and I spit it, and as I spit it, she walked under it and got hit in the head with a big old lug.
Just admit it. You spit on your dog.
I spit on my dog for good luck. It's like an Italian thing. And I spit on her, and she just had it dripping. And it's like, you can't spit on your finger to remove the spit, so I just kind of wiped it away, and I held her, and I was like, never again, come here.
I feel like that's such a Jewish mom thing to do. It's like, well, to get the spit off your face, I gotta wipe it off with more spit.
Come here, I'm your mother, we have the same germs, come here. Come here. Other side note, I let Blanche lick my tongue the other day, and then I got sick. So someone's been licking the floor, and you made me sick.
Why would you let your dog lick your tongue?
So I shouldn't have let you lick me earlier.
I wasn't licking your tongue. I was licking your arm. You're welcome.
Lavalier.
Oh, sorry.
Lavalier.
Oh, look at the resemblance.
Oh my God, it's like a picture.
And then you get Che Guevara homage. I made it. All right, that's fine. I'm really excited that we're all here. Everybody, thank you for... I'm out of breath. Let's get to the part of the show where we decide the lesser of two evils. It's time for Who Should Be Shot.
Yay!
Always shoot the kitten. They're always the worst. Because they have an entitlement problem, meow. So sometimes it's difficult to decide the lesser of two evils, and it's best to just pick out an evil and talk about, pretty much just talk shit on it. Okay. So today, thank you, today, we're gonna talk about, image please, those annoying stick figure stickers people put on the back of their Odysseys, okay? That to me looks like a Range Rover. I highly doubt anyone would put that on the back of an expensive vehicle. My opinions of it are on my blog, that'smynightmare.com, where you can go. But we can discuss this. First of all, this guy hates being a sticker so much, he's mowing his family down with a lawnmower. Here's why I don't like them. Growing up in a suburb, when you see those stickers, first, it's pretty much them being like, nah, 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 nah. We have a complete family. Your parents got divorced. You'll never be like us. Because you never see, like, the single mom frazzle-haired with, like, 2 kids and the dad on the other side of the car. So it just makes kids...
That's what you need to do.
That's what I should do.
You need to put that on the back of your car.
Kids from broken homes feel like they're not a part of it. And it's just like, oh, what, your whole perfect family's in there? Guess what? Your family's probably fat. And there's no way that that accurately depicts all of them. So go to Golden Corral and shut your face.
Also, I had never seen these until I moved to Los Angeles.
Really?
And yeah, I never saw them in Texas, and in San Francisco I didn't have a car, so I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, you're so green.
Anyway, so I don't know what it is about them, but every time I see one, I assume the driver is Hispanic.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know why.
Because they have a lot of kids.
No, but there are some things where I'm like, oh, this person is clearly a Hasidic Jew. Like all of the...
That's not Hispanic and Hasidic Jew are not the same thing.
I know. Oh. I'm just saying that even then, like when they have like the little Hasidic Jew emblems, I'm like, I feel like this is somebody's maid driving the car. Like this is a Hispanic person.
See, I think that they're white people because white suburbanites tend to be very proud of their families and all their extracurricular activities. This is further illustrated in the fact that you can adorn each stick figure with sports paraphernalia. So little Timmy can get his hockey outfit on, and little Sarah can get her baseball mitt. She's a big old les, and you can have all of them on there, even for the baby. So I always think they're white because white people just go nuts for soccer. Well, so do Hispanics. That's a great point. But yeah, only, here it is, obnoxious XB, only white people put that shit on their car. Hispanics like to do the last name. Jews like to do what college their kid went to. And the rest of you do stickers about Jesus and Ron Paul.
I guess that's a good point. I hate the stickers. I think it's like rubbing it in people's face.
Also, and I've said this in my blog and I've said this on stage and I'm going to say it now, to tell the world how many kids you have and they have your license plate number, is that so pedophiles know exactly how much candy to buy? What's wrong with you? Why not put a blueprint of your home and when your alarm system goes off?
Also, I think I feel this way about the Jesus fish too. It's like, I think it's that you assume that I care about your choices in life, and I don't. And I don't like that entitlement of like, you assume I care. I do not care.
Also, for any bumper sticker ever, aside from me being briefly entertained while we waited a stoplight because you forgot to go on green, has anyone ever been swayed by a bumper sticker? Like
no.
Obama in 12. Oh yeah,
oh,
maybe
that's a really good point.
Pro-life. You know what? Yeah. No, you know what? I'm gonna keep it.
Does
Thanks,
me wanting to go to Taco Bell after seeing a Taco Bell bumper sticker count?
No, that's subliminal messages. That's suggestive advertising. That's different.
Okay. That's happened to me.
Because it's advertising versus, I don't know. That's a really good point. I think for food, it's different.
Okay.
It does put something on your mind, but it doesn't change my opinion. I'm not like on my way to the polls, and I'm like, you know what? No, Herman Cain. So.
I probably wanted Taco Bell anyway. I just wasn't thinking about it until I saw the bumper sticker.
Yeah.
Mickey Carr in the chat room says, I saw a sticker that said, Christ died for you sinners.
That's angry.
Awesome.
That sticker's probably covering up like some kind of nick that they got from a car hitting them.
Yeah, right.
Bumper stickers are just trashy. It's okay if you're like in high school or you're Wicca, like people that are really earthy like to do those with the coexist ones and the coexist and the wicked. And then I hate the ones that you can get at like Spencer's that are like I go from zero to bitch in 60 seconds, or the voices in my head tell me I'm funny. Like, oh, you're crazy. You shouldn't be driving if there are voices in your head. I should make a citizen's arrest. We've got more news. But before I say, so anyways, they should all be shot. No one cares about your family. That's great that you have one. Rub it in. One day I'll have a family too. So, I do. Her name is Blanche.
I'll keep them to myself and no one will know. And I'll keep it a big secret.
In the basement. And then I'll kill everybody. Before we move on, a very important piece of information. Cocaine I thought you were going to do full screen. I wouldn't have held that face.
Oh my God, you looked just like the cocaine bear though.
Yeah!
When you did it.
I didn't want to switch. I was looking at your face, not able to cut away.
That hurt a lot. Now's the part of the show where Alexis gets to show off some muscles besides her Kegel muscles. And now, it's gross, I know.
Gross.
I'm doing them right now.
Can I ask a question?
Yes,
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's time for acting corner.
No, what's a Keiko muscle?
Oh, it's in your vagina. It's a muscle in your vagina that makes it feel so good. All right, there, you said it. It's time for the part of the show where Alexis shows off what she daylights as, which is an actress. That's right, she's not just a tech girl all the time. All right, Alexis is holding the little piece of prose that I've written. This is acting corner where Alexis, sight unseen, auditions some lines that we've written.
Get it together.
I know. I don't know you know what? I'm sick. Brian is a crazy person, and you're always an issue.
Yeah.
Acting corner.
Acting corner.
Begin. Wait, cut to me. Cut to me. Okay, begin.
Do we have a tone?
Sorry. The tone is definitive.
Okay. Busy do. Stop it do ba ba. Ba 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 ba. That was it.
Was it?
That was it.
First of all, let me show you the right way to do it. It's actually pronounced Bizo doo doo zibbity bop bop bop. He was the guy from earlier.
There's no right way to act.
Ask Mr. Bop Bop. He's in prison. He'll tell you. Anyways, that was what's going on this. Oh my God.
He's in prison for getting it right.
For getting it right. Anyways, that was it. But I thought you did a good job. That was.
Thank you.
You were like an angry, crazy person.
Yeah.
You did a really good job.
Thank you. I had a really good writer.
That was, thank you. That was amazing. We also have
a little competition, don't we?
We do. Coming up next, Wolf Corner, and we decide our pub. It's already been decided. And our pub of the week. Stay tuned. Touch yourself.